Namaste,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Yes.
Namaste. And good to see you. How we can live a rich life in all aspects of our life.
Well, a bit about myself before I start, so that people are able to they will be able to connect. Because what I have to say, like you said, when you introduced me, you said that he's one person who walks the talk. So it's nothing big which I've done in my life, but the quest always has been that can I live what I speak, or can I live a lot earlier than when I would be speaking. I push myself to, and then from that, if I have some experience which is worth sharing with the world, then I love to share that experience with the world. So that's how it is. So born and brought up in a very small, lovely, beautiful city or a town, you can say, Nainital, and that's where my initial days of my life were spent. So 23 years of my life I was there, and then one fine morning I left my hometown, and there was no reason why I should leave. There was no reason why I should. I had a well settled business. बोलते हैं कि सब कुछ life में set था. So there was a business. There was which was doing very well. We had one of the best known restaurants in our town. And एक cushion होता है एक youngster को, where he is a second generation entrepreneur, and people are there to take care of him. So you don't have to struggle to start the business. You don't have to struggle for making a living. So you already are on a train which is already running, and life was wonderful in terms of money wise, comfort wise, name wise, recognition wise. So I would step into my restaurant, into my hotel, so there would be somebody respecting me, not because I was somebody, but because I was somebody's son, or I was supposed to be a family member of that of the restaurant owners. So that's how it was. And one fine morning I left, and there was no fight at home, there was no struggle, there was no disagreements, arguments, uh, no disturbance in terms of the relationship side. But ऐसी एक होता ना कि वो 23 साल होती है कुलप्रीत एक इंसान की लाइफ में, when you are 20s and 25s, and I'm sure all of us who are in our 50s and 40s, I'm in my 50s now. So जो उस एज से गुजरे हुए हैं, and I don't know how many of people who are watching this are in their early 20s or their teens. So एक समय होता है जब आपका दिल बड़ा 20s में ऐसा दिल भरा होता है. You have a lot of things going on in your heart. So you're high on emotions, you're high on passion, you're high on everything, all aspects of emotions, you're on high. लेकिन ये थोड़ा खाली होता है. So you're not. So this is kind of hollow, and this is kind of full. So that is the way I was, like any other teenager or youngster, and from my teens and 14, 15s, I would always think about कुछ तो करना है, but वो कुछ हो नहीं पा रहा था. So the moment I entered my 20s, so I think वो कीड़ा ज़्यादा strong हो गया, and I left my hometown, and I was on the streets of Delhi for a few days, with my first love. So I took my first love with me from Nainital, and my first love was my Yamaha 100 RX 100. So before people have an idea about who my first love was, and they call up my wife here, so that's how it was. And on the streets of Delhi, they're not sure what to do for a few days, just like a vagabond. I would be on the streets of Delhi. Then one fine morning, एक होता है एक और कुछ कीड़ा आया मन में कि let's also leave Delhi and go somewhere else. So I was near the railway station, and there was this train which was going to Pune, and I had my bike in the cargo section of the train, and I took a ticket, and I was in Pune. So when people asked me that आप पुणे क्यों आए, वो ट्रेन पुणे आ रही थी. So that's how I came to Pune. So so why I'm sharing this story of mine with all of you is because I feel looking back, I'm glad I did that. Looking back, though it was something which I did not plan, it was not a part of my life, I had not thought about it, and now when I look back, it worked for me, right? Had it not worked for me, I don't know, I would have said something else, but it worked for me. So, but I'm happy that I did that. So maybe somebody who's listening, and he's in his or she's in her 20s and 30, even 30s, or whatever age of life, and there's something in life which you have in your heart that कुछ करना है, तो कर डालो यार, मुझे ऐसा लगता है. और मुझे लगता है जिंदगी तो एक ही है ना. So there's no second innings for anybody, me, you, anybody. And what we should not have in life is we should not have regrets. And there are many people who are full of regrets. रिग्रेट्स मतलब कुछ लोगों का तो होलसेल का दुकान है रिग्रेट्स का. So you talk to them and they will open the shutter and regrets will come out as if they had been trading in regrets for the last century, so many centuries. So क्यों regrets रखने हैं? जो मन में है बात, जो दिल में है बात, I think कर डालनी चाहिए. So I'm glad I did that, and I came to Pune, and then my struggle started to establish myself here. So I just came with 5,000 rupees. In fact, वो 5,000 रुपए भी मेरे, by the time I left the railway station, so I had 5,000 rupees in a pocket, and I was towing this bike outside when one guy stopped me. I'm talking about 1994. उस समय I was 24 years of age, and this guy stopped me outside the station and says, "भाई कहाँ जा रहे हो?" Because my bike had a UP number that time. So I said, "I'm going out." He says, "इसका ऑक्ट्रा भरा है क्या?" I was so naive, I did not even know ऑक्ट्रा. अच्छा ऑक्ट्रा भी भरना होता है. So I said, "क्या इसका ऑक्ट्रा कितना भरना पड़ेगा?" So he looked at the bike as if he was observing some beauty there. और उसने उसको देख के बोला, लगेगा 7-8 हजार रुपया. I had only 5,000 rupees in my pocket. And then I said, it's a second hand, it's a used vehicle. So he says, एक काम करो, आप 1,500 रुपए दो, मैं इसको 1,500 में इसका आपका टिक वो लेके आता हूँ, चलान काट के. I so happily said, okay, चलो 750 से 1,500 में आया. I gave him 1,500 rupees, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited. And after half an hour, I realized it was welcome to Pune. So, so I entered the city, and then the struggle of life started. And last 26 years, it has been struggle and then moving on, and struggle and moving on. So I have nothing else to share, but some maybe experiences, examples from my life, and I think that's what it should be. So I don't know what you have in mind, what you want me to share. So this is just a bit about my life. Maybe if you have some questions, you want to throw some questions to me, and then we can take it forward.
Thank you, Manish sir. So let's welcome. So thank you for joining in. So Manish sir, you said few things which I would like to pick up. You said कि आप 21, 22 years के थे, and आप निकल पड़े. So is it important to follow signals of your heart?
Yes, absolutely. I don't know about other signals where we say sixth sense and the seventh sense or whatever sense it is. I don't know about those signals, but at least this is throbbing, and this gives you a lot of signals. And that's what I've been doing as much as possible. I'm not saying I've done it all the time, but I've done it as many times as I could. And for example, so I came here and I started a restaurant, and that didn't do well, so it bombed it. I had to shut it down in a year's time. Then I took up to sales, and I was struggling with some other businesses. And for 8 long years, 8-9 years, till 2001, I was struggling in terms of settling down here in the city. So looking back money-wise, those 8 years, I had not earned a single penny. But what kept me going was the indication from my heart that just kuch ho hoga, kuch to acha hoga, stay put. And all those 8 years when I was struggling to establish myself, there were times when I wanted to give up. There were times when you felt low about yourself because you have your pressure of the family that, because we had a well running restaurant and a business there. So it was absolutely going great. And then if it's a family business, then you need more hands. So there's one hand in Pune doing nothing. So that pressure was there to call him back. The pressure of relatives that what the hell are you doing there? Pressure of my peers, that people who were with me in school, they had become somebody in life. So they were there, and there I was still struggling. So all those pressures were there. But somewhere, like you said, there was something in the heart which was saying, no, stay put, stay here. And I think only once I gave up, and I was on my way back I thought I'll leave now. So I again boarded the same train which I came in, Jhelum Express, which came from Delhi. So I boarded the same train one evening, and I said, enough of this city, and I should head back. And I remember the day very well. I was sitting there where normally, you have the seat next to the door, and there's a single seat. Normally you would have maybe the ticket TT sitting there. So that's where I sat, and the train started moving and leaving the station. लेकिन दिल में एक बात थी कि नहीं, I can't go back like a defeatist. I got to go back to my city, to my town, to my people after having become somebody in life. ऐसे हार के नहीं जा सकता. And the train was moving, and I had this thought going on in my mind. I cannot go like this. I cannot go like this. And in the nick of time, I jumped out of the moving train.
Wow.
And that was the only time I felt I had the feelings of giving up so much. And by God's grace, by all those people who loved me, I think I had the energy to jump off the train, and I was here in Pune. And then I have never looked back, and I never told myself I won't go back. So what you say, yes, the heart says something, and it's good to listen to your heart, provided the direction is right. So, and results की बात नहीं, results आएंगे आज नहीं तो कल कभी ना कभी तो आएंगे. If your intent is right, and if your feelings are right, I think बहुत अच्छा होता है. तो मुझे ये बात समझ में आई, कुलप्रीत, if I can, I don't know if people can take back this, that we need two things. One is the direction, and that is so very important, that you have to have a very strong direction. So all those years, I did not have a direction in terms of the business side. I did not have a direction in terms of अच्छा ये काम करना है, या फिर this is the area which I should involve myself in. But I knew that I got to do something. So my direction was there, which was not clear, but I knew that I had to move forward. Then second thing which I had, which was much more than the direction at that time, was the zeal and the willingness to put myself into it. I would work hard, I would slog. And I think this I got from my family, especially from my father, that working hard, there's no option to working hard. Because I remember when I was, 5 or 6 years of age, from the time I have been washing dishes in my restaurant. So I've been cleaning the floors, washing dishes, I've been cooking in the restaurant. So I was a chef when I came here. So I could cook Indian, Chinese, continental, Mughlai, you name it, and I would cook it. So I think that hard-working aspect came from my family, from my father. And one thing I was very sure of, कि आप मेहनत करते रहो. अगर आपको मालूम नहीं है ना कि कहाँ जाना है, तो जो समय सही लग रहा है उसमें मेहनत कर लो.
Okay,
Don't worry about कि कल क्या
that's a very nice tip.
तो जो अभी है बस उसमें अपना आपको समर्पित कर दो, सरेंडर कर दो. And that's it. Tomorrow will be another day. Again, surrender yourself to that day. As long as you don't see a future which is beyond a few days, keep on involving and keep on, surrendering yourself to the day which comes in. तो वो मैंने किया, वो 8 साल मैंने ऐसे किया कि हर दिन मैं उठता था, हर दिन मेहनत करता था, हर दिन उठता था, हर दिन मेहनत करता था. So I changed 4 or 5 businesses, and finally, Crystal has happened in the year 2000. After being here 6-7 years, and the first sight of money I saw was in 2001 and 2. So that's how much time it took for me to see some money which I could take back home. So I feel your heart plays a big role. और डायरेक्शन अगर आ गया और हमने अपना दिल पीछे लगा दिया उसके, प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है कि many people don't set a direction, and that's where they go haywire. Many people set direction, but they don't put their whole life behind the direction. एक बार दिशा सेट कर लो, फिर पूरी जान लगा दो उसके पीछे, बस that's it, and you're through. So that's what I learned from my life, and last 20 odd years, 22 years now in as a trainer, as a coach, as a facilitator, I think that's what I've been sharing with the world.
I think that's so amazing. One thing which you said is never give up. Now in the time when people are suffering from depression, they're also inside, cash flow is less, other challenges of life are coming in, and there are a lot of people kind of giving in. What is the tip, like when you jumped out of that train, and you did give in, so what is the tip?
See, Gurpreet, मैं तो बोलूँगा कि never ask for a tip.
Okay.
ask for your salary. I always never ask for a bonus, because bonus is what should be there. You should never ask for a bonus, never fight for a bonus, never fight for a tip. Always ask for your salary, and salary is only given when you have worked hard. So I seldom have any tips when people ask me for business tips, for life tips. I wish I had tips, because if you go to a restaurant, you give a tip to a waiter, right? But he's already earning his salary, right? So his main income is his salary, and tips are over and above. So what I would say that when I left, or when I jump out of a train, or when I see people in today's scenario, we talked about depression. तो मेरा suggestion रहेगा, it's not a tip. People can tip तो ले लेते हैं लोग, suggestion छोड़ सकते हैं. So I give that freedom to people. You can pick up the suggestion, or you can leave the suggestion. There's no compulsion on you. I feel you did not come here in this world to do business. If you're an entrepreneur and if you're listening to me, you are not born, or you were not sent here that you do you spend your entire life doing business. ये आप ही के कुछ, I'm sorry if I can use this word, आप ही के कीड़े हैं कि आपको ही business करना है, right? And you take this dip into that business so much that you are into it, and now you start believing and thinking this is my life, which is so far away from reality. You did not, or you were not born. When you were born, your family did not say, hey, here comes an entrepreneur. वो तो पिक्चर में हुआ था, Three Idiots में इंजीनियर पैदा हुआ है. But we were born as children, and we were born to become what we could become over a period of time. And becoming is not in one aspect of life. That's my belief. So I believe, Kulpreet, that life jo hai, it has to be lived with a holistic approach. And this is one beautiful subject which, if I feel, can make a difference to all the listeners, all the viewers today, that this can be one very powerful way to handle depression, one very powerful way to come out of depression, one very powerful way to handle situations when you are down. And maybe the next few minutes will be life transforming minutes for everybody. And it's not something which I'm saying, which people have never heard in the history of their lives. It's something which people have heard again and again, but maybe they did not pick it up the way they should have. So I'm going to say something on similar lines, but I'm sure it will make a lot of sense today. See, I feel life is all about you entering into a fun fair. Okay, so you go to a fun fair. एक मेला होता है, तो हम जब बचपन में, अभी तो मेले जाते नहीं कोई, but आप मेले में जाओगे. So if I were to take it a bit back, when we were born, we were given a certain amount of currency, and the currency was time, right? So all of us, you and me, everybody who's listening to us now here, we all are investors. So investment का मतलब क्या है? Since I'm an investor by profession also, the investment का मतलब क्या है? I have certain amount of money which I park in a certain venture, and I expect that over a period of time, I get a bit higher returns than what I had parked. So if I park 1,000 rupees, I should get 1,010 or 1,100, something like this. So this is an investment with an expectation that I should get higher returns. So I believe when we were born, all of us, we were given a certain amount of currency. And the currency was time. Each one of us. And we were to invest that currency in certain areas, and the returns should be more than what we had invested. So whether we invest, we don't invest, this currency is already slipping out of our hands. So, and we have been investing it on a daily basis. 24 hours are being invested every day. In a year, 365 days are being invested. Whether we don't want or we want, they are being invested. And we have a limited currency. We don't have unlimited currency. So if you were to understand this concept and see it like this, that you're entering a mela, और मेले में जाते हो तो वो आपको बाहर जो है गेट पे पूछता भी आपने कूपन लिए क्या, तो आप कहते हो नहीं, वो कहता है आप पहले कूपन लीजिए, क्योंकि अंदर जो है ये आपके नोट काम नहीं आएंगे. Your currency will not be useful inside. You have to take some other currency. So you go and you exchange and you get some coupons there, which you can trade inside for some goodies, whatever it is. So now you have those mele ki coupons with you, and you have 1,000 rupees, let's say, with you in your hands, and you go inside. And then the moment you go inside, there are so many stalls. And every stall is kind of, asking for your attention, pulling you towards itself. So every stall जो आपको खींच रही है, कोई खाने की stall है, कोई merry-go-round की stall है, कोई shooting की stall है, कोई some kitchen goods की stall है. So you enter the mela, every stall wants your currency which is there. Now, if you're not sensible enough where to spend this 1,000 rupees, you will spend this currency somewhere in some stupid stall, and you will exhaust your money. And the moment money is exhausted, you will have to come out of the mela. That's it.
Yes.
Because, and even if you come out with that money left with you of the mela, that currency of the mela with you, the fun fair, that is not useful outside. So anyway, you have to spend that currency inside. So if you're not wise, you will get pulled in by one of these stall owners who might say, "Arey yahan 10 ka 2, 10 ka 4, 10 ka 4 wo game khelte na jo." So you might get stuck there, right? And if you're wise, you will say, "Okay, I got 1,000 rupees. Let me put this money, or let me spend this money maybe in eating something, maybe in buying something, maybe in one of the jhulas, one of the fun merry-go-rounds." तो आप सोच समझ के वो कहाँ खर्च करोगे जहाँ आपको करना चाहिए. खर्च तो होना ही है. You cannot take this currency outside. So in the same way I feel in life, some people are not wise. So they don't know where this currency has to be spent. Currency तो spend होनी है. So some Facebook will spend their currency, तो Facebook ले जाएगा कुछ currency उनकी, right? कुछ का YouTube ले जाएगा, कुछ का Netflix ले जाएगा, कुछ का रोना धोना में निकल जाएगा, कुछ का brooding में निकल जाएगा, कुछ का, and a lot of people spend a lot of their currency on the past. So पिछले 10 साल पहले क्या हुआ, 20 साल पहले क्या हुआ, 5 साल पहले क्या हुआ, not realizing that currency is slipping away from the hands. And if you're a wise investor, you should know where I should invest the currency, where I can get maximum returns. So when you spend the currency in the past, what the hell are you getting? You spend the currency watching one video after another video and the third video and 10 video on Facebook. What are you getting? You're investing your currency on Netflix and then you binge. I mean, binge.
Binge.
So you're watching. I did it once and I said, what nonsense is this? And my children said, Papa, this is called binge. I said, no more binge now. This is such a huge waste of time. So वो आपकी currency जा रही है, आपको मालूम ही नहीं है. So I realized this knowingly, unknowingly, fortunately, I realized this a long back in my life, that this is limited currency and this currency has to be invested in certain areas, right? So I have my 8 areas where I invest this currency. And I'm conscious of this, that I should invest my currency in these 8 areas. और उसके बाद बचता है currency, then I will invest in some other areas. So one of the areas is my health. So on a regular basis, out of 7 days, I think 5 days I clock exercise. So I invest my currency of time here, because I feel that if I don't invest this currency here, later on in my age, when I become old, this whatever I'm saving in terms of not investing here, उसका 10 गुना वहां invest हो जाएगा और वो भी बेड में पड़े पड़े.
Yes.
Right? And then we'll have needles here, there, everywhere in my body, and people will be taking care of me to keep me alive, and some will be praying when I would die. So ये चीजों के लिए मैंने अपने आप को कहा कि नहीं, let me, at least I don't know what will happen, but as long as I can help myself, let me invest my currency here. Then second area which I spend my currency. These are stalls of my life. Huh? One stall of the Mela is health.
One stall, yes.
Second stall of the fun fair is where I say my financial side has to be taken care of well. I should not be feeling like a daridra. हर महीने का पैसे की मारामारी है. You know, I'm struggling for money. I'm struggling to pay my EMIs. I'm struggling to make 2 ends meet. And not that we should have lots of money. Again, in the health side, I'm not saying you should have a 6-pack body, but you should not have 6 packs in the night also, na? So,
Yes.
So you should keep yourself healthy and healthy भी रहो और जितना लंबा जी सकते हैं वो जिएंगे जितना हो सकता है. So in the same way, finance-wise, I'm not saying you have to have crores of rupees. I'm just saying that match your expenditure with your revenue, with your income, and be okay with it. Whether you have less or more money, but be okay with it. That should not become a point of stress for you. That's what I feel. The third stall, which I feel is the business side. For me as an entrepreneur, for some it will be the profession side. For some it will be academics, those who are studying, depending on where they are. So your business should not be a point of pain for you. It should not be a point of stress and anxiety for you. That every Monday morning, आप काम पे जाते हो तो आपको load होता है, you know, and that's what research says, that maximum heart attacks happen on Monday morning. So people are working and they don't love working. So क्यों कर रहे हो भाई काम जिसमें मोहब्बत नहीं है? भाई आप हफ्ते के हफ्ते जा रहे हो, 8-6 दिन टाइम बिता रहे हो और 6 दिन में मतलब you're not spending half an hour, 1 hour, you're spending 8-10 hours every day. Imagine you are married to somebody for 8-10 hours and you're spending every day 8-10 hours and you're married to the person and you don't like the person. कितना लोड होगा? तो वो लोग कर रहे हैं just because of some money which they will get at the end of the month. I'm saying, अगर ऐसा है, ask yourself, do I want to continue on this? And then see if you can find some way out, and then you can find something which can have the best expression from your side. क्योंकि ultimately fact of life ये है, हमें अगर अच्छा पैसा चाहिए तो हमें अच्छा पैसा कब मिलेगा? जब हम अच्छा काम करेंगे. हमें अच्छा काम करने के लिए कैसे हम काबिल बनेंगे? जब हमारा दिल और हमारा स्किल सेट दोनों मैच करेंगे. स्किल सेट्स कब अच्छा होगा? जब मुझे उस काम में मोहब्बत होगी, तभी मैं अपने स्किल सेट को अच्छा करूंगा. इमेजिन करो कि धोनी इज पुश्ड एवरी डे बाय हिज मदर. जा बेटा जरा प्रैक्टिस करके आ क्रिकेट की. जाना बेटा जरा विकेट कीपिंग करके आना बेटा. गो यू शुड गो एंड प्रैक्टिस क्रिकेट. डू यू थिंक धोनी वुड हैव बिकम धोनी? और कोहली को उसकी वाइफ बोली, अनुष्का, कोहली जाओ ना तो प्रैक्टिस करके आओ ना, देखो तुम क्या करते हो, जाओ ना. He would not become Kohli. They don't have to push themselves. In fact, they have to stop themselves कि बहुत हो गया अभी, और कितना खेलने का, कितना प्रैक्टिस करने का. So do you stop yourself from working or are you pushing yourself to work? The question has to be asked. Right? So that's the third stall. The fourth stall is the stall where I feel that your relationships, कुछ तो रिश्ते ऐसे हैं आपकी लाइफ में जिनको अपने अच्छा रखना चाहिए. The more you keep these relationships good, happy, the more you will have a lot of feeling of well-being and goodness coming from here. ये बड़ा जरूरी है. I'm not saying a lot of relationships. अभी we're talking about in this virtual world. We are also in this virtual world right now. I'm using this technology to reach out to people.
Yes.
But this is not our world. So how many likes you get, if that becomes your point of happiness, then God help you.
Absolutely.
And the number of likes you don't get becomes a point of discontent, then may all the gods help you. तो तो ये लाइफ हो गई है लोगों की कि now their happiness, their sorrow depends on people whom they don't know, but they have befriended on virtual world. So their likes, their comments, their suggestions, that's what is happening. I'm not saying that is don't do that, but I'm saying there are people whom you meet every day. There are people whom you connect with every day. I think they mean the world to you. So पहले ये सब बातें बोलने की जरूरत नहीं थी, because we were bound to be with that people at home. So even we are at home, when I was in when I talk about my childhood days and maybe all our age group childhood days, we had nothing to do at home. We did not even have TV. We had TV when I was in 9th standard. तो घर में TV भी देखने को नहीं था. So we were supposed to be with each other. We had no other thing to do. We didn't have a laptop, computer, mobile, nothing. So we would sit and talk. So nobody had to come and tell us from outside, spend time with family, spend time with family. We would say, हो गया कितना time spend करने का, बाहर लेके जाओ.
I know.
So we would be with family, we would spend time, and that's how joint families stayed together at that time. तो अभी एक family में है, तो you will have 5 people sitting, and then 5 people will be sitting together, but 5 people will be with 5 lakh people in the world through the mobiles. So I feel few relationships of your life, they should not be craving for your love and attention. So बहुत से entrepreneurs ने अपने बच्चों को बड़े होते हुए नहीं देखा, तो क्या फायदा ऐसे business का यार, right? वो बच्चे बड़े हो गए and you just kept on saying that यार business. Now what do? You can still make money, but can you bring the childhood back? Can you still hold them in your arms and hug them? No, you can't. But you can make money now. So what you could do later on, you did that time, and what you could not do later on, you missed out on that time. So इसको क्या बोलेंगे? इसको बेवकूफी बोलेंगे. Right?
Yes.
So
बहुत लोग ऐसे करते हैं सर कि अभी टाइम है अपनी फैमिली के साथ बिताने का, but they will get into their work 24/7 and not go to their child's happiness area. And so I think a very valid point.
So that's the 4th stall. The 5th one is, I feel that you should travel. दुनिया देखो, सब देखो. But then अभी तो खैर we can't travel, but then I've been a traveler, I've been an adventurer, I've been cycling across, I've cycled in Europe, many countries. I've cycled from Pune to Kanyakumari. I've cycled from Manali to Khardungla, the world's highest motorable road. I have biked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, and so I've been traveling, I've been running marathons, I've been in different cities. So I feel that when you travel, you meet so many people, you see so many cultures, so many countries. So that also adds on to another flavor of your life. You were not supposed to be born in a certain place and die in that certain place. You were supposed to move and see the world, right? So that is the 5th aspect. The 6th one is, can you upgrade yourself? Can you keep on holding your hobbies, right? And hobbies हैं तो hobbies को जिंदा रखो. बहुत से लोग hobbies को मार देते हैं. And the 7th one is, your contribution to society has to be there. Don't wait for 60s and 70s to contribute to society. And the last one is, you be spiritually aligned. So all said and done, no matter how big you become, how successful you become, there is a power there. And if you recognize कि वो power है और उसका हाथ आपके सर पे है, and that's how it is. And you connect with it, with Almighty. So ये 8 aspects पे ये stalls हैं, 8 stalls हैं. So I invest my time in these 8 stalls. फिर टाइम मिला तो नेटफ्लिक्स, फिर टाइम मिला तो अपन फेसबुक में, फिर टाइम मिला तो कुछ और करेंगे. So if I invest my time on these 8 stalls, I have a holistic approach to life. That's one. Now I'll give you another analogy, and then that's where the question of your depression part will be taken care of, and people will understand this. Now let's say that your life is on a vehicle which has got 8 wheels. 8 इसके पहिए हैं. So I've spoken about 8 aspects, and 8 are the wheels of your life.
Yes.
Now never it will happen in life that all the 8 wheels will have the same air pressure.
Yes.
किसी व्हील की हवा निकली होगी. कभी हेल्थ बिगड़ी होगी, कभी कोई रिश्ता नाराज होगा, कभी बिजनेस में बैंड बजी होगी जो आजकल बजी हुई है लोगों की, राइट? कभी आप समाज में कुछ नहीं कर पाए होगे, कभी आपका घूमना फिरना बंद हुआ होगा, कुछ ना कुछ हवा निकली होगी, और नहीं निकली होगी तो आप निकाल दोगे।
हाँ, ये तो है।
हाँ, और अगर आप नहीं निकालोगे तो कोई बाहर वाला रुका हुआ है पंचर करने को, वैसे भी तो कोई ना कोई हवा निकाल देगा। So,
Absolutely.
So the law of life says that you cannot have all the 8 wheels going on great, otherwise इसको मोक्ष बोलते हैं। अगर सारे व्हील्स ठीक चल रहे हो तो मोक्ष होकर हो गया, तो ऊपर बुला लेता है वो। तो कहता है जब तक धरती पे हो तो कोई ना कोई व्हील की हवा निकली रहेगी। नाउ दिस इज द वन फैक्ट,